Welcome back to yet another episode of the xploreUXCast, where we help you make sense of your users or your customers. I'm your host, Obruche, and I'm thrilled to kick off this new season on how UX and data can drive business growth. This first episode is all about answering a fundamental question. What is UX? Whether you're new to the term or looking to deepen your understanding, this episode is for you. We'll break it down, explain why it matters, and discuss how it impacts businesses of all sizes. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this. So, what exactly does UX mean? UX stands for user experience, but it's so much more than just a buzzword. It refers to the way users interact with a product, service, or system. UX is about creating experiences that are seamless, enjoyable, and meaningful. It's not limited to websites or apps. UX applies to anything that involves a user engaging with a product, from a coffee machine to an online shopping platform. When we talk about UX, we're asking questions like, how easy is it for someone to accomplish their goal? Are they satisfied with the process? What emotions do they experience while interacting with the product? UX is both an art and a science. It involves understanding human behavior, solving problems, and designing solutions that work. Before we go deeper, let's talk about the difference between UX and UI. A common misconception is that UX and UI, user interface, are the same thing. While they're closely related, they're not interchangeable. UX focuses on the overall experience of the user. It's about solving problems and ensuring that the product meets user needs. UI deals with the visual and interactive elements of a product, like colors, typography, and buttons. Think of it this way. UX is the foundation of a house, and UI is the paint, furniture, and decor. Both are essential, but they serve different purposes. Let's break down some of the core components that make up UX. These elements work together to create a seamless and satisfying experience for users. 1. Usability. This is about making sure a product is easy to use. Can users complete their tasks without confusion? Are the features intuitive and straightforward? Usability ensures that users can achieve their goals efficiently. 2. Accessibility. Accessibility ensures that everyone, regardless of ability, can use the product. This means designing for users with disabilities, such as those who rely on screen readers or alternative input methods. 3. Desirability. A product isn't just about function, it's also about connection. Desirability focuses on creating a positive emotional response, whether through design, branding, or interaction. 4. Findability. Users need to be able to locate the information or features they're looking for. If they can't find what they need quickly, they're likely to abandon the product. 5. Credibility. Trust is essential. Users must feel confident that the product will deliver on its promises and that their data is safe. 6. Usefulness. Finally, the product must provide value. Does it solve a problem? Does it meet a need? Usefulness ensures that the product is worth the user's time and effort. Now let's talk about the role of UX writers. An often overlooked but critical part of UX is the role of UX writers. These professionals focus on the text that guides users through a product. From button labels to error messages, UX writers ensure that every word serves a purpose and helps the user navigate smoothly. Imagine encountering a confusing error message that doesn't explain what went wrong or how to fix it. A well-crafted message, on the other hand, can turn a frustrating experience into a manageable one. UX writers play a key role in shaping how users perceive and interact with a product. Suppose you're interested in discovering how to create products that resonate with users and elevate customer experiences through UX. I invite you to explore my three published books, the UX Consultant Playbook 1, 2, and 3. These books provide valuable insights and actionable strategies for improving your approach to UX design. See links in the description section. Love xploreUXCast. Here's how you can make a difference. Be a UX champion. Chat with friends, family, and anyone who wants to learn about UX and usability testing. You can supercharge the show. Subscribe, rate, and review xploreUXCast on wherever you listen to podcasts. This helps others discover the good stuff and lets the platform know we're winning. Let's talk UX. Leave comments on the podcast or social media. Got a burning testing question or a topic you'd love to hear explored? Hit me up. And join the UX crew by signing up for our newsletter on LinkedIn and connect with fellow UX enthusiasts. See links in the description. Alright, let's talk about how great user experiences come to life. It's not magic, even though it can feel that way when everything just works. Creating a great user experience isn't something that happens by chance. It's a deliberate process that involves research, design, testing, and iteration. Here's a closer look at the steps involved. 1. User research. The first step is understanding the users. Who are they? What are their needs, goals, and pain points? This research forms the foundation of the UX design process. 2. Design. Based on the insights gained from research, designers create wireframes, prototypes, and layouts. These designs are focused on solving user problems and meeting their needs. 3. Testing. Before launching a product, it's essential to test it with real users. Testing helps identify any issues and provides valuable feedback for improvement. 4. Implementation. Once the design is finalized, it's time to bring it to life. Developers work to create a functional product based on the design. 5. Evaluation and iteration. UX doesn't stop after a product is launched. Continuous evaluation ensures that the product evolves to meet changing user needs. Let's talk about research in UX. If you've ever wondered how designers and businesses know exactly what users want, the answer is research. It's the foundation of good UX design. When we talk about research, it's not just about guessing what users might like or want. It's about understanding them, who they are, what they need, what frustrates them, and what excites them. Think of it as getting into the mind of your user. This is how you create a product that's not just functional, but something people actually enjoy using. So, what does this research process look like? Well, it starts with user research, where you gather information directly from the people who will be using your product. There are several methods for conducting UX research, including user interviews, talking directly to users to understand their experiences, surveys, collecting feedback from a larger audience, usability testing, observing how users interact with a product to identify areas for improvement. Research helps designers make informed decisions. Instead of guessing what users want, you can use data to guide your design process. Now, let's talk about something crucial. UX is never a one and done deal. It's an ongoing process. Think about it. When was the last time you stuck with a product that didn't evolve? User expectations are always changing. What felt cutting edge or convenient a year ago might feel clunky or outdated today. That's why UX needs to keep up. One of the most important things to remember about UX is that it's never finished. User preferences, behaviors, and expectations change over time. A product that's perfect today may feel outdated tomorrow. Regular updates and improvements are essential to maintaining a positive user experience. Businesses that prioritize UX show their users that they care. This fosters trust, loyalty, and a strong connection between the brand and its customers. Over time, these relationships translate into growth and success. All right, let's talk about why UX is a game changer for businesses. Investing in UX isn't just about making users happy, it's also a smart business decision. Here are a few ways UX can drive business growth. 1. Customer retention. A positive user experience encourages customers to keep coming back. When users enjoy interacting with a product, they're more likely to stay loyal to the brand. 2. Reduced costs. Products with poor UX often lead to higher support costs. Users struggling to complete tasks may flood customer service with questions. By designing a product that's easy to use, businesses can reduce these costs. 3. Higher conversion rates. Whether it's signing up for a service, making a purchase, or completing a form, a smooth user experience can increase the likelihood of users taking the desired action. 4. Competitive advantage. In a crowded market, UX can set a product apart. When users have a choice, they'll gravitate toward the product that offers the best experience. Final thoughts. So, what is UX? User experience is about much more than just design. It's about creating meaningful interactions that leave users satisfied and eager to return. It's about putting the user first and creating experiences that solve real problems. By focusing on usability, accessibility, desirability, and other key elements, businesses can craft products and services that truly resonate with their audience. As we've discussed, UX is not just a nice to have, it's a crucial part of any successful business strategy. By investing in UX, you can improve customer satisfaction, build loyalty, and drive growth. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the xploreUXCast. If you found this discussion helpful, be sure to subscribe and share it with your network. In the next episode, we'll dive deeper into how data can complement UX to deliver even greater results. Until then, remember, great experiences don't happen by accident, they're designed. See you next time. Cheers and have a good one.